G'day guys, it's Ben again, here to bring you another video. This one is going to be looking at an organic pest control for possums. The possums in Australia are protected and part of the reason for that is that they're a very territorial creature. So you can't just simply trap them because that's against the law. You can't get people in to remove them because that's also very dodgy with the law. So a lot of gardeners then face the problem of how do you control possums, because as we all know they can get in, and once they've identified a place or an area where they can get free feed, they're going to be coming back and they'll start bringing their friends with them, and then all of a sudden you've got massive problems because things like you know, if you've got a pawpaw tree or something like that, as I do, it just becomes a target for them, and it's really, really frustrating. And you sort of hear the possums at night time getting into them. I actually tried using those plastic bags over the fruits and it really didn't work for me. If you have some tips on that, can you please leave a comment below, because I'd actually really like to learn about them. However, so one of the tips that I was given recently by someone is that, as I say, possums are territorial, and if they've identified a good territory where they can you know, reproduce and get good feed and water and all that kind of stuff from, they're going to keep coming back, and that's going to become their territory. If they can't find food or water or something like that there, then they're going to go somewhere else and move into a different territory. So that's something to bear in mind. I was speaking to someone about this recently, and the tip that I was given is that what you can do is find some fruit that's growing from one of your trees that you want to protect, and you find some of that fruit which is in an area which is very easy for the possum to reach. So for example, just near the tree trunk, or just near a fence line, or just near a traffic area for them. And what you can do is you can spray that with something that tastes particularly disgusting, so a very strong taste, and the possums won't like it. The example that I was given is that you get a very strong chili and you blend it up real fine, you mix that with some water, and you can either paint it or spray it onto the fruit. Possum comes along, eats the fruit, gets the strong taste, and will not touch that tree again. So for example, if you're planting some native plants, so let's say you've got some finger limes or some lily pillies or something like that, and you're happy for the possums to have some of those, that's fine, leave those alone. But if you've got trees like apples or mangoes or pawpaws or whatever it might be, and you want the possums to stay away from that, on the lower fruit, which is very easy for the possums to access, give that a bit of a spray, and that will hopefully help deter the possums from coming back, because they've identified those trees or whatever it might be as being something to stay away from, and then they've identified that they can still get access to the lily pillies and the finger limes and whatever it might be. So and so they'll keep hitting those for food, or they might go somewhere else for food, and that's fine. So a tip that's definitely worth thinking about, guys. Hope this has helped. Please leave a message below on your thoughts on this subject, because I'd really like to know. And if you've got any other ideas on how to control possums, let me know and share that with the community. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in my next video. Well, thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please press the like button.
If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, please feel free to share this video with Twitter, Facebook, or LinkedIn.
Please leave a comment below. We're looking forward to seeing you in our next video. Until then, keep safe.